Alright, yeah, welcome back to some more RimWorld Beta 18. So, towards the end of the previous episode, we ended up... Ooh, hang on. Wow, just dump him, alright. Towards the end of the episode, we ended up having an emu go manhunter on Black, and he's not very happy. I swear to God, Jada. Jada just... Whenever the first sign of needing to do any doctoring shows up, he's first to go to bed. Black was quite badly injured, I think. Yeah, he was bleeding out. I think he was on about like 10 hours until he died or something like that, which is it's plenty of time, but that time goes quickly in this game. As far as... Ooh, starvation. Green. Can you... Somebody needs to butcher. Swallow, do you butcher? I think we need 2 cooks. We don't have enough. White. You're sleeping. Alright, well, Cheddar's the best, so... Cheddar, you're up. Get butchering. Make me some meals so that we can stop starving. There we go. Just hang on, Swallow. Hang on for a second. There you go. You hang on, Green, just for a second. There you go. Oh, now you want to build a granite wall. Oh, Black wants it. Is Black starving? No, Green's starving. Screw you, Black. Eat your meal. Cheddar goes and eats his own. Selfish, selfish Cheddar. Get on with it. Oh, Yorkies. Oh, Yorkies. So anyway, what are we doing today? Well, hopefully we're going to be recruiting some of our new members of the colony. That would be lovely. But on another note, we're kind of working towards a reasonable dining area so that we can actually sit and eat for a change. I'm sure that's really peeing people off right now. So, something to be aware of. Oh yeah, we do have White with an infection, don't we? It looks like we're going to be okay. He might end up like being bedridden for a little while, but shouldn't be too much of an issue. I did forget about that, actually. His infection's at 69%. Giddy. Right. You lack a weapon. I'm going to actually, well, let you eat your meal first, because you're starving to death. And then I'm going to give you the bow. Because, apparently, the peeler, although it's decent damage, when you go manhunter mode, you pretty much just enter a melee battle, so can't really be having that, unfortunately. Some minor breaks, that's fine. Severe illness. There we go, he's finally hit extreme. 7% ahead as well, so I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. Because it could quite easily just take over at a random interval. I think he's going to be immune before that's the problem, though. He might just pass out right here, we'll see. Expect him to just, yeah, to pass out. Rescue him. You probably don't need to, but for the sake of his injuries, it's probably worthwhile, and we'll just keep an eye on that. 2% more. There you go. Right, you should be able to get up eventually. He ain't going to die. How are these guys doing? Still a little injured. Pepper should be completely fine. How's our wardening? We've got a warden with 7, but a burning passion for it. What's this shoddy quality? You know, for now, I'm going to leave it. We're going to cancel that. We're going to cancel that. Because honestly, I don't really need you working on this dining area too much right now. I just kind of want you to work on the wall, which is going to be very important to us. And you might as well get these done, since you're already constructing them. Awful? Sure. I actually have no quality desires whatsoever anymore, just build it. We're being raided. A group of pirates. I read that, a group of lobsters. I read too far ahead. Are attacking immediately. Oh god, look at their pointy spines. Right, well, what we can do is we can get ranged weapons, and we can maybe... Actually, no, it's probably best that we get some more melee weapons in this scenario. We can get the occasional bow shot off, but for the most part, if they're entering melee battles, we can't really fire upon them in such a way where we can kite them around, since there's so many of them. Unless maybe they target a singular person. We'd see if we can try and make that happen, I suppose. Let's get Swallow to do it. Swallow, go stand out ahead of everyone else. Everybody but Swallow, go there. I want to see if these guys focus on chasing him if he gets close enough. Hey. Hey. There we go. Alright. So now what we can do is we can get black and green, who've got the bows, to hopefully ranged attack Norman here and slow him down. Fire? Come on, you must be able to... Yeah, there you go. Keep running. Good shot there, Green. Good shot. You almost hit your own toe. This isn't going to work. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Okay, where are you going? You're attacking white. Okay, you're attacking Swallow. You're attacking Swallow. So white, you head out this way. Oh. Run, Swallow, run! Fire at Norman. Coming for green. You're going to fire at Mila. Nice, 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 nice. You're going for Cheddar. So, I want you two... This is the most awkward fight of all time. I want you... melee attacking there, I think? No, actually, I want you... I want green to back up a little bit. I want Cheddar to move on out. Ah, you can't outrun him anymore. That's a problem. Okay. Bring my melee units back around. Oh dear. Right, well you're going to have to engage Vought now. 2-on-1 them. And then you're going to melee there. I'm going to bring green up around. Hopefully Mila doesn't break off and hit black. Nope, we're okay. Fire! Keep kiting them around. This is too much. Ugh. No immediate danger. Good. Still attacking green. So green, you go outwards. Waiting for you guys to down each other. There we go. Right. You try and get aggro on him. We're going to bring you round. There we go. And now you fire on Mila. You fire on Mila. You're down, so melee attack Olga. And I think this has gone quite well. They're fleeing. Wonderful. There was certainly an awkward battle, but we got there. Right, actually, I'm going to draft everybody, because I'm going to make some decisions right off the bat. We got Norman. Norman's got an alcohol addiction. Norman's not particularly good at anything. Norman's getting stripped. And then he's getting finished off. We've already got 2 prisoners. We don't need a third. It's just awkward. There we go. Should strip that as well, so we can take their clothing. Right, now we're gonna... Do I want any of their weapons? Not really. Just gonna undraft everybody. Now you go do whatever you want based on everything I've just set there. So Green's starving to death, but he's going to go and... We have no food. We have no food again. Why is food such a problem? Damn it. Oh, we had a ready-to-harvest potato. We're almost there. Actually, no, we're completely there. Our grower. Black. You should be doing it, but of course you are injured. We kind of have to... You're already healthy and fine. Harvest some potato plants. Get on with it. Alright, where's Cheddar? Cheddar can self-tend. And in fact, you should go do that now. How much medicine have we got? 8. Should expand all of this. Okay. So, Cheddar's gonna deal with a few stab wounds, it's fine. I don't think anyone else is remotely injured in, like, a serious fashion. No, not really. So we just need to make sure that once Cheddar's done tending to herself, that she goes and tends to the rest of them. She's consuming potatoes. If she's not starving, I don't care. Actually, you know what? Just eat a potato. Fine. Tending. Good. All I want to see is that tending is being done in the slowest path possible, probably. Oh boy. Drinking beer. Does Swallow need tending to? Yes. Selfish Cheddar. Very selfish. Are you, like, chemically fascinated or anything? No, you just, generally selfish. Alright, fair enough. Now White's taking your beer. Kinda deserved it, though, didn't we? Didn't you? What gear have you got? It's tattered apparel, but it's not, like, degraded badly. Could be worth getting off of him before he dies, but I'm really not that fussed, to be honest. Ah, there's proper wool socks. Would you look at that? A friendly AI has told us that there is a ship nearby. Well, that's a flavour fail that we're not going to get involved in. Our party's begun. We're starving to death. Priorities. And our prisoners are fighting. Are you done yet? He's just going to keep repairing it. Oh boy. He has failed. Take him out. Come on. You better than this. There we go. Alright, I need that door replacing immediately. Who is our constructor? That would be White. Build that door. Got 601 wood, so there we go. We got some booties, we got some gloves, we got some socks. Overall, pretty good stuff. Alright, capture him again. Capture him again. You, no immediate danger. I'm sure our doctor will get to you in no time at all. Ah, we finally have food. We've gotten over that barrier now of constantly starving to death by the looks of things. As long as it gets hauled, I'm going to make sure it gets hauled urgently so the animals don't eat it. But that should last a few days, which should allow the rest of the potatoes to be harvested, regrown, all that jazz. We should be in a good spot. Wonderful. Alrighty then. Maybe I should do like a tiered priority list in the fridge so that they actually put the raw materials closer to... Hiding in room? No, Black, don't do that. Closer to the stove, and maybe meals closer to the door, which is kind of what we're doing already. I think it was a bit of a mistake putting the kitchen so far away from the dining area, but we've committed now. I suppose I could always just put a wall here and then just deconstruct that bit there, but meh. Meh to that. Echidna's got an infection. Well, that's what happens when you've got a neglectful doctor. Are you tending to Pepper first? Yeah, that seems like a smart idea, Cheddar. Whatever. I think Pepper's actually easier to recruit, so... Because of that, Echidna, it's your fault that you've got this minor infection that's being left up. Really, Cheddar? You're the worst. You're actually the worst. And by that, I actually mean you're probably one of the best, but you're pushing me. Some beavers have turned up. We'll hunt them. I just need to make sure, because I know I had this set to do hunting and growing first. Yeah, this is still The priorities list still makes sense for him when he ends up getting to it. Boy, this colony is not going very well, I have to say. I feel like I've got crafting to a pretty high priority, but nobody's really bothering. And then I've got cooking to a very high priority, but nobody's really bothering. And then I've got tending to a very high priority, but our doctor isn't bothering. So, I mean, it's bothering me. But there you go. Don't deconstruct that. Don't deconstruct that. Do better jobs. Because there are better jobs. I think hauling corpses is kind of low on that list, if I'm honest, but I suppose it needs doing. We do actually, as part of Medieval Mod, have a corpse bonfire. So we should probably make a corpse bonfire. That doesn't look like it fits there. We'll put it there. Let's burn some bodies, shall we? Severe illness. Yeah, that infection's taking hold of you. I'm just gonna strip you just in case you die. Does Pepper really have a... Oh, extreme malnutrition. Oh, because we've got wardening, and our warden's not bothered. That makes sense. There we go. Feed Echidna as well. I was wondering why Pepper could be so badly injured from bruises. He's actually injured from neglect. Who knew? Alright, we got a corpse bonfire. We can burn some corpses. Cremate some corpses forever. I don't know if I have to set them to strip first. Yeah, we'll find out, shan't we? Oh, would you look at that? That's quite cool. But yeah, as soon as someone can get on with that, that'd be great. As well as cooking. Who's our cook? That would be Cheddar most of the time. White some of the time. I'm just going to get 2 cooks. Too many cooks. Get on with it. I really don't care for meal quality. I just care that we have meals. So please do that. And the growing's been neglected. Can we not neglect the growing? That would be up to Black. He has been mental breaking, actually, so that would explain it. What's this job? Is it a hauling job? Yes, it is. Alright, well, we should have a #1 hauler. Oh, he's our crafter at the moment. Then... Yeah, that's the thing. Guess I'm gonna do you as a #1 hauler for now. After you do the tasks that you are currently assigned to, anyway. Oh, boy. Severe malnutrition? Oh, extreme infection. Yeah, of course. Strip him before he dies. There we go. Tribal wraps. Tribal wear. Tribal boots. We might actually wear some of those things. Echidna's had a hard time. It's caused some of it upon himself, but mostly it's our terrible colony. This colony is terrible. Oh dear. Alright. What are you doing now? Feeding simple meals to Pepper. Yay! Alright, well, we lost a prisoner. It's fine. Honestly, I pretty much don't care. I think we had too many mouths to feed. 14% on recruiting is actually pretty good. It means we should have Pepper in a quick amount of time, hopefully, anyway. I'd love for some people to deal with the rotting corpses. That'd be grand. That's up to Black. Black is actually doing his growing at the moment, so that's fine. We're also losing a lot of vegetation to these alpha beavers, which is down to black as well. I think you should be a 2 on hunting. You got a melee weapon, have you? Now you've got a bow. There we go. They kind of do need dealing with, but at the same time, I'm not overly fussed. Okay, they do actually strip the guys as they cremate them, which they do in a normal crematorium, but I was wondering, since this was a modded bonfire, maybe it did not do that. Glad to see that it does. Okay, we've almost got our southern wall done, which is a start. Certainly. We could do with, like, maybe some quick sandbags in the corners, just so that we have defensive positions for the time being. That might be worthwhile. It's only a little bit of steel. We can do, like a 5x5 on each corner. So that wherever they attack from, we've got some cover. Seems reasonable to me. And we've got a little bit of a block here as well. Just until we get this wall done. In fact, this wall's probably the next one, just because it means that they have to move around or move around, which... Oh, we're having chemical interest versus teetotaler fight. They have a disagreement about consuming drugs at a rapid rate, an annoying rate. You can suffer with those bruises for a little while, because I'm not going to make Cheddar do any doctoring. Oh, now you do it. Are you kidding me? Just... Oh, wow. When it's not important, you're on the task. Cheddar the disappointment. Right, anyway, guys, I think that is going to do it for today's episode. I do hope you guys have enjoyed, and if you have, like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that little bell icon, or right next to the subscription button. Another 40% chance failed, but we'll get it soon enough. Hit that little bell icon, all that jazz, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.